Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and or comment below. I've got the recipe for meatloaf with roasted vegetables. Now we're going to have roasted vegetables as the main dish in August. And this is the recipe for the meatloaf. And it's low sodium barbecue sauce. So I decided I was just going to make the meatballs. You can go to Natashas Kitchen on the YouTube channel to learn how to make juicy meatballs. So instead of the breadcrumbs, I used Cheetos and did the way Natasha does it. 3 cloves of garlic, a little small portion of the red onion, which I usually don't put the onions in the meatballs, but this time I did. So I seasoned it with, I always use the smoked barbecue rub, garlic powder, and onion powder on everything. So I thought I would do it today too, but I just used a little because I can make the seasonings taste like uh, sandpaper when it's done with the meatloaf. So we have parsley flakes, about 2 teaspoons, a little dash of the Greek seasoning, a little sage, a little celery salt. I always mess up with the celery salt, but in this case it worked out okay. So here are the meatballs, and you're supposed to spoon the um, sauce over the meatballs. So once again, the meatloaf recipe called for the breadcrumbs, milk. I didn't use milk. 1 egg, 1 pound. I used 1 pound of the ground beef, no chicken breast. No green onions. I used the parsley. Chopped celery. I used the celery salt. And the oregano. I used the Greek seasoning. Then the sage. And I didn't add salt and pepper. So, and like I said, the potatoes, carrots, and the onion, that's going to be for my appetizers for in March. So the sodium on the pizza sauce that I used was 220. So thanks for tuning in. Now what I'll do, I'll put half, which would be about 7 meatballs in one container, about 7 in the other container. And that way I know I'll have enough for 2 days. I just separate my meals when I put them in the refrigerator. So there you go. I don't worry about covering the meatballs with the tomato sauce. I'll do that. They'll get covered. So, like I said, I never used red onion before, but this time they seem like they, and then you turn them on each side, and it seems like they're a little juicy. That makes them juicy by turning them. I would like to try this recipe though, with the chicken breasts and the ground beef, but I just had the 3 pack of ground beef and used one of those, which I'm assuming is 1 pound. And I tried Cheetos this time. So thanks for tuning in. Have a great day. And I got my meatballs out the way. So thank you and have a great day. Bye.